Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Wes here, coach of the Minnesota Perrserkers, and today, well, we had some issues with audio this episode, so I am going to be doing a post commentary. In this video, we faced Qthecostarican, coach of the Chicago Dragapults. Be sure to check him out. He's a fantastic dude. Link is in the description as well as all the other IBA guys. But anyway, here we are. Let's play the video. But yeah, here we are. We're gonna check his team. We see that we predicted wrong. We predicted the Gyarados instead. He's got the Beware, which is really interesting. I was not expecting Beware. He hasn't brought it all season actually, so this was actually a really unexpected play by him. In my opinion, but we're relatively fine with it. We're bringing Choice Scarf Ninetales for the results specifically. We brought Focus Sash Mew. Probably shouldn't have though, because of the snowstorm kinda is a problem with that. But that was mainly for the Melmetal. Anyway, I decided here to lead Arcanine because I'm expecting the Orbital lead. I was expecting maybe Sticky Webs. I'm super worried about Sticky Webs in this moment because I don't know what I would do. I didn't bring a Rapid Spin on my Hitmonlee. Probably should have. Could have been really clutch. But I didn't. So here we go. I decided to lead Arcanine, expecting the Orbital. I took a drink of my drink, so I might as well go ahead and do that too. So here we are, Qthecostarican. By the way, if you guys never knew, our number on the jersey is actually Absol's Pokedex number. Fun fact. So he leads the Clefable. That's really unfortunate. It's one of the things I was hoping he didn't lead. Well, no, I kind of expected the Clefable lead. I didn't want the Clefable lead though. But from my calcs, I'm looking to be about 50% with Flare Blitz. Then I was also thinking about going for Willow, expecting maybe a switch, and then I didn't know if he would be Magic Guard or not. So I was thinking he's probably unaware. So I don't think I went for the Willow. I think I just went for Flare Blitz to see if I could do over 50, because my counts were saying 45 to 55. So there's a possibility it could be a 2-hit, and that would have been really nice if it was a 2-hit. So we used Flare Blitz here, and it was not a 2-hit. That's really unfortunate. I thought it could be a low row, so I decided to go ahead and hit another one. The Cellulars are really bad for our team. Ninetales and Arcanine specifically. It's a problem for our team, to say the least. But I do decide to go for the Flare Blitz here because I thought maybe that might have just been a low roll, and if we got a high roll, we could take him out. It doesn't look like we're doing much more damage though, based on that. And it looks like he's just going to Soft Blood, so that's really unfortunate. Really unfortunate. So I think at this point we just keep going for Flare Blades. No, I went for the Will-O-Wisp actually here. Get some residual if he didn't have Magic Guard. I was expecting unaware, like I said. But we do find out here after the Will-O-Wisp goes off that he is a Magic Guard. Which is unfortunate. But the unaware is pretty nice though. Because there is a... Or, I don't want to get too far ahead of myself. But from my calcs, Moonblast didn't seem to be doing much from a support Clefable, since he was bringing a Stealth Rocks. I assumed support Clefable, so I decided to just hit the Flare Blitz button once again. And well, yeah. Still not enough. It's just kind of a a toss up. This actually does way more damage than I was expecting. He is a physical, or especially offensive Bouffalant, which is super scary. I decided just to heal here, expecting him to heal as well. Just to get Arcanine where he could be used later on. Because with Stealth Rocks, that I would just die on switch. So at this point, we are gonna be swapping. And I'm kind of just trying to decide what I want to swap into. I know I gotta keep the Ninetales for the Zolt because I really don't have anything that can deal with the Zolt other than Arcanine. And with Stealth Rocks, kind of a problem. But I do decide to go into Garbodor here, or G-Max, and just hit the G-Max button. And I know that I can take this out with a G-Max Muzzleloader. Because it's definitely doing enough damage. From what my calcs were saying. And Main Blast is doing nothing because we're Assault Vest. Psychic wasn't going to do a whole lot either. I do decide to hit the Dynamax button. And I decided to go Max Knuckle, expecting the Melmetal switch. I feel like that's like the best play we can make. Get the attack boost no matter what comes in, because he doesn't have an immunity. And he does switch out, so that was a really good play. But he ended up going into the Beware, which is actually okay too, because we take it out with 2 Max Knuckles as well. That's a really solid play. Really solid play. So I was just calcing here at this point to see what we could do to the Beware, but it looks like Max Knuckle just doing 50%, and that's about perfect. It's about perfect, and we get the attack boost, which is huge. At this point, I'm just like, yeah, let's just hit another Max Knuckle, even if he swaps. We're just getting an attack boost, and then we're faster than whatever comes in, unless it's the Zolt. Unless it's the Zolt. So anyway, the Clefable comes back out. We hit it with the Max Knuckle, get another attack boost. Getting greedy. I was hoping for a physical attacker that I could take advantage of my weakness policy with while I was Dynamax. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So we just go for a G-Max Muzzleloader and finish off this Clefable. Now I was debating on just going for another Max Knuckle or a Max Quake. Or no, actually I do go for the Max Quake because my calcs was saying that it could kill the Clefable. And then also, like, if Zolt comes in, it kills it. If Melmetal comes in, it kills it. Max Quake was just a better play. Plus, it gives me a little bit extra special defense. He was pretty much all physically defensive though. But I thought maybe the Orbeetle might come and try to do something. So I thought the special defense was a good choice over the G-Max Muzzleloader, which wasn't going to help me out at all. So at this point, I'm like, yeah, he can go into anything except for the Zolt. The Zolt's the only thing that I have no way of beating. But at this point, I was able to sweep his entire team except for the Zolt, which is what he goes into, of course, because that's literally the only thing he can do against this, right? And then I'm like, well, what should I do? The Draco Zolt's in here. I know it outspeeds me. It's Choice Scarf for sure. He's always run Choice Scarf on it, I believe. Should I swap out or just hit the Stomp Tantrum button? See, he has a very high chance of missing, but I don't play on misses. I figured, you know what? Let's just let Arcanine go down here. Get the Intimidate drop, and then maybe we can deal with this thing a little bit better. Because Ninetales comes in and kills it. And he misses. I'm a little bit ahead, sorry. I didn't mean to for any spoilers, but yeah, he misses, and I'm just like, wow, we could have swept his entire team. Oh man, it sucks, dude. We could have swept his entire team at that point. Anyway, I just hit the close combat button in case something else comes in. But the bolt big. We do get some damage from the Rocky Helmet, which is nice. We might need that later. I just go into Ninetales here because it's literally my only thing that can beat this thing. I could have 6-0'd with the Garbodor, man. I really could have, and I'm really sad I didn't just go for it. Like, because man, like, I don't know. I should have just been like if I wasn't calking, I would have just been greedy and just went for it, you know. But I knew I can't survive an attack. There's nothing I can do. And I knew he was gonna switch, but I had to have Ninetales. I have to keep Ninetales coming in on this thing on free switches, because if I don't, I lose. I have to have the Ninetales. I cannot I have to have it come in on free switches, because it just dies if I don't, right? So even though the Stealth were slowly taking it out, I just had to keep going with it. So this one, I just go into Eternatus here. And I didn't bring the right Eternatus. As I was talking to Q afterward, and I'm like, I didn't bring the flamethrower. My other Eternatus has flamethrower. I wanted that one. But I decided to go into Eternatus. I thought maybe I could recover Cosmic Power and kind of get something going on. But it's just not really possible. I just go into the Eternatus, and I decide after this double Iron Bash, I should probably just go for damage, because it puts me, it actually didn't put me as low as I was expecting. And I did not see that, no, I didn't crit. What the heck? So for some reason, I was thinking it did less damage than that. But we could have recovered and got through it, I think. I don't know. He doesn't have Choice Band, but I don't know why it was doing so much damage. I just don't know. I don't know why it was doing so much damage. I think that has a high flinch chance too, but Melmetal can never outspeed to be able to get the flinches. I'm kind of debating. I think I just go. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna go for damage. There's not really any point in anything. And then if the Goodra was to come in, then it's a really good damage on the Goodra. We did get the crit, which was really nice. Getting that little bit of extra damage on the Melmetal there. And we kind of just let Eternatus go down. It's a little bit early to let Eternatus go down, I know, but like, I didn't know what else to do. There wasn't really anything else to do. So at this point, I'm trying to decide, do I go into Hitmonlee or just go into Mew? And I decided to just go into Mew. I felt like that was the best play. Because I can just straight up go for I was thinking about Garbodor here actually, but he wasn't doing enough damage, so I went into Mew and I decided to go for the close combat. I could have went for the Flare Blitz, but I decided to go for the close combat in case I don't know why I went for close combat. Should have just went for Flare Blitz. There's no reason to go for close combat. I guess I was thinking maybe the Boer would come in, but he has Fluffy, so Flare Blitz would have been good too. Yeah, there's an, maybe I was not going for recoil. Maybe I didn't want the recoil damage. I don't know. I went for close combat, took him out. It just seems so weird to do that and then get the defense drops. I just don't. I don't know why. I don't know why I would do that. Anyway, he was thinking about his move here. He decides to go into the Orbeetle, which I was like, yeah, this is a problem. Mew is kind of useless here, but Flare Blitz is doing decent damage, and I'm like, man, I know he's probably got weakness policy, but I was thinking knock off Hitmonlee with Fake Out could probably take it out. So I was just like, you know what? Let's go for the Flare Blitz. See if we can get some damage. I was like, oh shit, he didn't Dynamax. This was huge for me. He actually went for Calm Mind here, and like, just let me wipe this thing off the field, which was really huge for us, dudes. Really huge for us. Getting rid of this Orbeetle without having to worry about it is awesome. Really awesome. Now, I was talking after the match, and he actually did that because he expected me to swap Mew out, which is pretty. I can understand that, especially with me going for close combat, which is probably a good reason I went for close combat. It's like a happy accident there with close combat, because like if I would have went for Blitz, he wouldn't have. He probably went for Calm Mind. So this is pretty nice. This is pretty huge. Pretty huge. So next up is the Zolt, I believe. Yeah. So again, with the Zolt, I'm like, ugh, can't do nothing. And I just have to, I have to get Ninetales in, and it has to be on a free switch. So I'm thinking, what Pokemon do I not need? And I need everything except for Garbodor. So we just throw Garbodor away. I know Garbodor almost swept us the game. Almost won the game for us. But I had to sack him off at this point because we needed everything else. Everything else had good answers to the rest of his team. While Garbodor really didn't have an answer for the rest of his team. So, Garbodor, goodbye to you, my friend. It is goodbye to you. And if we was to survive, which I know there's no way to survive because he has Volt Beam. And that's just killing me, right? But if we was to survive an attack, like say you went for something else, then we activate weakness policy and then maybe we can do something, you know? So at this point, we just go back into Ninetales. And I'm looking at his team. He has Aware, Gudra, and Dragapults, and I'm like, I think we've won. Because he swaps out here, obviously. So just go for the Moonblast. Because it hits the Beware, it hits the Gudra, and it hits the Dragapults. I could have just went for Blizzard probably, but I didn't know how well it was going to do against the Beware. And honestly, Moonblast is just as strong, pretty much. So as I go for the Moonblast, just to ensure that if he did go into the Beware, which he did, that is going to do some good damage. If we went into Gudra here, it actually does over half, and I can actually take out the Gudra, which is a really good play for him not to go into the Gudra, so that he can bring in the Gudra now, to try to get rid of Ninetales, and I could not. I have to keep Ninetales perfect health because I have to switch it in again on Stealth Rocks to be able to beat the result. And I'm like, I've got to go into Hitmonlee here. Hitmonlee has decent special defense, actually really good special defense. You just don't have enough HP to really take advantage of it. But I knew I could survive an attack with Hitmonlee here, and just go for the Fake Out, Close Combat, And then I thought, well, I can take out the Zolt because I'll have the unburden boost and I can outspeed it and go for the Earthquake. This is great. So just go for the fake out, Norma's Yum. Thanks, JayVee. I really do appreciate that set. To get the unburden boost. And well, he's got gooey. Not good. Not good. That's really bad. Because now we lose our speed boost from the gooey. So and I'm thinking, well, there's nothing we can do now. But we can't kill the Zolt with Hitmonlee, but we can kill the Goodra, and the Zolt comes in, takes out Hitmonlee, and Ninetales wins the game. I mean, there's not really anything else we can do, or he can do, right? Ninetales wins the game at this point. So I decided just to let Hitmonlee go down. There's nothing. I mean, either Hitmonlee goes down or Mew goes down, and there's no point in switching out into Mew just to let it die. I didn't think there's any point in that. So just let Hitmonlee go down. Go for the Earthquake in case he misses, because you know that happens sometimes. Oh Lord, it's the game you play when you play Dragapults. Love Dragapults though. I love him. I love him. So at this point, we just go into Ninetales, and then we have to wait on all these animations. I'm like, oh no, are we gonna get to finish the match? Because all these animations going off, dude. Tail stopped, and then it started back because Ninetales comes in. So we had both those animations. So we just click the blizzard button as quickly as we can, so we can see what happens for the end of the match. And we kill the Dracozolt, and that is the end of the match. We win 2-0 to Qthecostarican. I was really hyped about this match. I really wish you guys could have seen my live commentary, because I was hyped as hell. It was just such a great match, and I'm really sad. I really am that we didn't get it. We did get some commentary. Yeah, we started the interview. And he said, I hope everything worked out with you setting up everything. And I'm like, wait a second. I didn't check to see if my computer fixed my default mic or not. Fuck me. So it's like at this point where the interview actually starts. Wait, I don't know. We'll see, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I guess I'll just fade. Wait. I guess I'll just fade into the interview now, and you guys can see the rest of the interview. There's not really much we hadn't talked about at this point. We predicted each other's teams pretty well. He didn't think I would bring the Hitmonlee. I didn't think he'd bring the Beware. So we both predicted 5 out of 6 of each other's teams. And he was really disappointed about misplaying the Orbeetle. That was like the play of the match that he was talking about. So I don't know if that was in this next part or not, but anyway, here you guys go. Love you guys, Seth. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. It's true.
Redo it. Now I'm just playing.
It's recording you. No, there it is. No,
okay, are you good? Are you good? Oh, that sucks, dude.
Wait, I don't know. We'll see. I guess I don't know.
Well, if not, that's I don't know what to tell you. But either way, I guess anything you wanna say in conclusion to this interview?
Yeah, man. I wanted to know what you thought I was gonna bring. You said you didn't think I was bringing Hitmonlee. What did you expect?
Definitely, I anticipated what Garbodor, Returnus, Mew, Alolan Ninetales, and then either Arcanine or Chandelure, and then like anyone like Primarina, everyone else was a toss up. So like that the core 5 was what I predicted, and then like
yeah,
I could see Celebi, Stealth Rocks, I could see Primarina, I could see Chandelure, Scarf, I could I didn't really know what you were gonna bring, but I was like, he brings Haunter a lot more often than I would assume he would. It's like if he brings Haunter, that's gonna be fun. I just want to see it, but you didn't bring it, so.
I almost brought it, but I was like, nah.
But yeah, man, that was a fun match. You actually, I just looked up your record. You're now 5-1.
Oh yeah, 5-1. Yeah.
You
So
have a
I'm
very
tied
high
for
chance of
third.
making it to the finals, dude.
Yeah, if someone can beat Titan or someone can beat Gokey, that'd be great.
I have Titan next week, so you know what
yeah,
I mean?
you gotta beat it. You gotta beat him.
But alright, yeah, man, that's gonna conclude the interview portion of this video. If you guys like what you saw and you saw what you like, don't forget to like, subscribe if you do. Make sure you check out Wes, link to his channel, as well as all the other coaches' channels. Will be in the description down below. And see you all in the next one. Peace.
Later.
Yeah, dude, that was a really fun match.
I thought so. I really enjoyed it.
I'm so mad at myself that I just misplayed my Orbeetle so hard.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for damage. I hope
like,
he doesn't have weakness policy.
He's gotta preserve his Mew. He's gotta preserve his Mew. There's no way he leaves it in. But nope, he said, I outspeed you. I'm getting damage off on this thing. Man, I should have just Dynamaxed. 100%.
Yeah, he got the weakness policy, and that thing would have been a hard thing to deal with.
Exactly, because it outspread the rest of your team besides Scarf, Alola, and Ninetales. Man.
Yep.
That's my fault, though.
I could have faked out, knock off Hitmonlee, but that's not gonna do much without the weakness policy. Because you wouldn't have an item knock off when it done as much.
Oh yeah, that's true. But you still would have been faster.
Yeah, because
and I would have been about like at like half HP because Fliblets did like 90% when I was small, so I would have been about like half. And then I don't know, knockoff might have been able to finish it off.
I don't think I could have won the match without
my misplay.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, knockoff would have, if you were adamant max attack, it would have done 36 to 42 to Dynamax Orbeetle. Unfortunate. It's whatever, dude. I'll get you in the next season.
Yeah.
I'll get you back.
Season
Hopefully.
2. I'm excited for season 2.
Dude, me too, man. I cannot wait to draft. Oh my god, it's gonna be so fun.
Yeah.
Like even if I don't get Dragapult, I'll be fine because like there's gonna be so many new I want Talonflame. That's what I want.
Yeah, I gotta
100%. I want Talonflame.
I kind of want Galarian Slowbro. We'll have to see how he does, but man, he looks cool.
Oh, dude, that's gonna be so good.
Cool.
Yo, low-key, if the new legendaries are allowed, or Shifu.
Oh yeah,
they're gonna be broken.
Mean, probably.
They're gonna be broken if they're allowed, man. Like both their moves always crits. One of them hits you 3 times. Like it's insane.
Crazy.
I can't wait. It's gonna be so fun.
All right, what a fantastic match. If you guys just watched me with the voiceover, let me know how I did. It's gonna be really interesting. Okay, well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.